Get your ass out of the way, bro. I can't see what I'm doing. Damn cat. Oh, Patrick Willis jersey?
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the Texas Longhorns. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to... This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Atkins. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, come on.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Jackson will throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Good catch.
Finds a man in the middle. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Jenkins. Maybe some room here.
What happened to July 9th?
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Okay.
The pick up on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
Sorry, baby. I'll be here coaching.
Using
I
his
fucking
legs,
do it,
it's
man. I don't understand
That is a big
this game.
win for this defense as they were right there as soon
We
as
should
he
be able to
got the
fucking
ball.
kill a 3-man run.
And the Bobcats come to
For a
the line
reason.
on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, that's a bad read.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking
Oh,
to
he
the
came
air.
in too quick.
It's dropped.
That's bad. Oh, the dynamic weather. I like that. It was raining outside.
Running inside. It's Atkins. Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Jackson gonna throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. A strike downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field. You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive.
Random and annoying. I'm sick of it. Right. So you were sunny and hot as fuck all day.
Up and trying to make third down.
All of a sudden it started raining.
Looking to throw for it. Rushes on him.
God,
it's in. Complete. And he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
It would have been a 54-yarder if they tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Firing to the right, complete. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jenkins.
We'll take that free play.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely perfect.
Right, defense, do your thing. Let's go.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The run inside. It's Atkins.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. And his throw is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 2 Coverage team does a good job.
Ain't no fucking way they scored in a minute.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Jackson will throw. Here's a heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Excellent coverage that time. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Jenkins. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Smith. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Bobcats send out the punt unit. All the way back to the 15. Gets away from one, finds room. They'll put a stop. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. Open on the right side, that's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Jenkins. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The incomplete. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here, Willie.
Bounced off his feet. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Jackson will throw.
What the fuck was
and that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Burgess. Makes it past the marker. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Bobcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. This time he wants to throw. Fires left side at Smith. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. And the Bobcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end.
Come on, boy. Get the fuck in.
White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Bobcats moving quickly to the line. Run in the red zone. It's Atkins. And he takes it in for the score.
That was awful.
As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to...
I fucked this. Another tough one. Oh, we're gonna do a blackout. This is a rivalry. Might have a chance in this one.
Deep in the heart of Texas, in San Marcos, welcome to Bobcat Stadium. Little gets the blood boiling. Why like a rivalry game? Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the UTSA Roadrunners and the Texas State Bobcats. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Atkins. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, the running back has it. There's a little room there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Throwing right.
Oh, you gotta be shitting.
Came in hot, and it's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Jackson gonna throw it. This time it's complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Bobcats look to keep this drive humming. The run inside. It's Jenkins.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes
he just doesn't know how to, like, approach these topics, though. He'll just walk in and he'll be like, you know what bothers me about these fucking homos? And you're like, oh, my God, where's he going with this? And he's like, some of their families disown them. That's horrible. Like
3 to 4 yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Quick toss. Picks up the first down. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Finds his big tight end. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Bobcats trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. From the red zone, it's Jenkins. And he breaks the play. Great place to start for this offense. Running inside, it's Jenkins. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Jackson will throw. He's got it and still on his feet. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that's no way we just did
Intercepted
that.
deep in his own end. Past the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. And a big return.
That was a huge flip.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside.
So quick,
it's
man.
Atkins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Jenkins. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long.
Kill ourselves here.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Jackson gonna throw it. Looking down the middle. Complete to the left. And he's got the 1st down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The run inside. It's Atkins. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Trying play action. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Man, wow, what a catch by the big fella. And when he's not open, he's open. So nice to have a big target that can make those type of catches. I imagine he'll keep throwing him the football.
And the Bobcats will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got the quick pass. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Bobcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. Shakes him in, and he might take off. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Fucking red zone here.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Atkins. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. It's complete to the right. And the catch and run. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. takes the handoff. It's Jenkins. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Might as well stick with him. Looking for room at the 40. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. Let's open things up with Louisiana Tech taking on the number 10 team, the LSU Tigers.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pryor. Pretty good job on that return. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe
ain't no
we're just
fucking way
gonna
he
be
dropped
who we
the
are,
fucking
we're gonna keep
football.
doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Jackson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Atkins. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get them on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
So bad,
Oh,
bro.
it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only... Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get to...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And defensively on 3rd down, man, that is absolutely your goal. You want to play top down, play back. If they want to dump the ball off.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Jackson gonna throw it. Hauls it in. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. Stumbled to the ground.
And when you start to develop a feel as a tight end that you can feel the zones and the holes, man, you start to become unstoppable. Nice job. QB on the same page, sees his tight end break towards the sidelines, finds the hole in the zone, delivers a strike. Nice completion, nice communication there without saying a word.
Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Now, after the interception, there is...
I'm quitting this.
And who's...
I don't know. It's not good news, right? Fucked up. Sorry, man. It is great, Polly. It is like the black.com joke. Everybody wants to know.
Deep in the heart of Texas. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Atkins.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking for a crease. It's Jenkins. Finding some room. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat. Get the first down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the catch, and he's free. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The run inside. It's Atkins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Got it down the field. And the Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion.
Get in there. Get in there.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side.
How do we
and that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Makes the catch. It's Sparks. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Running inside. It's Jenkins. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He's got it down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks. Got nothing after the catch.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's Jenkins. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion of that out route. Sometimes those quarterbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
Off the play fake on first down. Using his feet to buy time.
Triangle too.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Jackson gonna throw it. Good timing on the quick out. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun on third down.
Oh.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Didn't.
Damn, my dude, these motherfuckers scoring.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Atkins.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Gonna run it. It's Jenkins.
No way.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll try to get the first through the air. What a grab with one hand. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Jackson will throw. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Quickly complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw it. Escapes the pressure going right. And he runs it. The run inside. It's Jenkins. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
On target. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Atkins.
Lock him into me.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Running inside. It's Atkins. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Motion from the wideout. Jackson gonna throw it. Pulls it in. It's Jenkins. He goes out of bounds across the 25, parking at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Bobcats in a good spot here with second and short. Quick completion to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Bobcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jenkins. Touchdown, Texas State.
You gotta score.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Looking for space. It's Jenkins. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Zings it complete to the right. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
They'll move the wide receiver. Jackson will throw. Pulls it in.
Wow.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Pretty solid coverage. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I think if you're the head coach defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left. They boot it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Finds his tight end. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
You get a big completion there, and I know there's a sense of urgency. This is a 2-minute drill, but there is still time on the clock. This quarterback understands how to manipulate that and work that. We'll be clocking it. We're going to be using the sidelines to our advantage. Try to put ourselves in a position to win this game.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Jackson gonna throw it. Makes the grab. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. And the Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Bobcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The run inside. It's Atkins. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Going for 6.
That's not where I wanted to go.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quarterback making checks. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quickly complete. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. With the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Touchdown, Texas State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And what a job by the offense, coming up with a huge play when they absolutely had to have it the most. There are virtually seconds left on the clock right now. Big-time players making big plays in big games to close this thing out.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson.
No way.
He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game.
I need to get into these conference games. try this. I like this in the old game.
Deep in the heart of Texas, in San Marcos. Running inside, it's Jenkins. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Jackson will throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Now, I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the 2nd and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jenkins. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Trying to run, it's Atkins. Got to look, headed to the end zone, and he waltzes it. Jackson gonna throw it. He rifles one deep down the middle.
He drops
the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I'm getting adjusted to the gameplay. It's a little different, but same, but different.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, that was awful.
He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his
bro,
body.
you got to make your reads big fast. Like my RPO is not nearly as cheesy as it was in the last 2 games.
From the gun, wants to pass. The quick
way to fucking fight for me.
Brings a tackle, and he might go. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, bro. That'd be fucking sweet.
After a good pickup on
get the
run,
game first before you
down.
get a headset. Fuck a headset.
The give to the back.
Good block.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
To the air on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, he dropped it.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's second and long. The run inside. It's Jenkins. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone, and they won't make the connection going for the big play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the run, it's Jenkins.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Jackson will throw. On target over the middle. And he'll take it in. And
I might have to run this Oregon playbook.
running inside. It's Jenkins.
Motherfucking way.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Right back to the well. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. Got it, looking for a first. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Atkins. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got an open man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Taken in by Smith on the right side. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the red zone, looking for a space. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Absolutely perfect. Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get down real fast.
Throw that motherfucker.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Moving out to the right.
Wow.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Blitzing for real here.
Jackson will throw. Snags it over the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Atkins.
Blocks.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On the move, it's Jenkins. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Ball's at the 27, it's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Looking to throw for it. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab on the left. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll toss it.
Get in.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Jenkins. There he goes. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Get it out to the supersonic guy. Got enough space. Touchdown.
That was gnarly.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Now that we got some of the tough ones out the way. Once
On
we
the
get
ground,
into
it's
conference
Jenkins.
play, fuck, dude, we can make
They
some
didn't get a
fucking
push
wins.
at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Wow.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Running inside. It's Burgess. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. Nothing like stomping a guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. Winning can become a habit. Now they...
That was a good old-fashioned whooping. We'll be honest, Mike. I don't think I'm doing the fucking recruiting very well or right with this NIL. I only have so much to give out. No. I've offered these scholarships, but I don't have shit to offer. I don't have many hours. Already locked out here. Locked out here. Locked out here. $1. Have to take these fucking zeros, these 2 stars. They don't want any. They don't require NIL. Oh shit, I got NIL. Big time. take that. Okay, we might be able to actually hit on some 2 stars. What the fuck is this? Yeah. Want to do this working off us one more time? That's right, not gonna fuck him out against these guys.
Deep in the heart of Texas, in San Marcos, welcome to Bobcat Stadium.
Everybody got kick return, eh? 94 degrees. It's hot.
Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Jenkins. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to it. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Terrible.
That pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The run inside. It's Jenkins.
I want to throw that.
And that looks like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Jackson gonna throw it. Stepping to the right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And it's decision time on this first drive. And I choose aggressiveness, right? Set the tone in this football game. You got a 4th and short situation. Trying to get points on this drive. Establish yourself. Be aggressive here on this 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Bobcats are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. Complete in the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Bobcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The option look. And he rolls into the house. Quarterback may change this route. Oh, better look out. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Could not make his way to the corner. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Jackson will throw. It's on target and complete. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Jenkins.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Jenkins. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Off the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. And it looks as if we're going to get a timeout here as a man is shaken up. And the Bobcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 37.
Looking leg cramp.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Atkins. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The Bobcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
We might have circle here.
Jackson gonna throw it. He's got it. And he's into the... If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. The run inside. It's Jenkins. There's a crease. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Atkins.
Oh my God.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the grab down the middle. Open space at the 25. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. And the Bobcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw on first down.
That's bad.
Caught over the middle. It's Atkins. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Jackson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in with one hand. Touchdown.
These are guys like nobody though. Can't throw it too hard. Man, boy, turn the lights on, baby.
Running inside. It's Jenkins. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Dances away. He's going to run it. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Atkins.
Get to the second level.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants.
The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. Now on the option. Now the pitch. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Jackson gonna throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he'll haul it in.
Crazy for thinking that.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Get out of here.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jenkins.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field, and this guy, you know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
And he's knocked down.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the fourth quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Snags it, and there's running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bobcats. They extend the lead.
I can see the clouds.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
We can just,
and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been
better
doing.
for my AD. I think they'll give me more.
Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Like NIL more.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Might be calling a hot route.
Trying to get this running back 100 yards.
He'll run it again. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. The run inside. It's Jenkins. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch.
Let's go.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation.
I might get some offers. The sooner I can figure out this recruiting, the better. Now, I think we're in conference play. I need it. I need to win all of our conference games. Or like 80% of them. I need to look at my fucking... expectations. Yeah, win 25% of... conference games. I plan on doing that. I've had no turnover so far. You know, I did quit a game. But fuck it. I wasn't fit to lose to UTSA. I needed that. It was a rivalry. Take these dudes to a fucking bowl game. pretty sure that's what it is. These are require like NIL. I don't think I'm gonna fucking get them. Popping off. To be continued tomorrow. I think this weekend I'm gonna try the Road to Glory.